Hi there. You ready to step forward? Great. Have you removed all liquids, things like that, from your bag? Did you take a look at the list of things that have to go through in your luggage rather than hand luggage? Excellent. Okay, thank you. So, if you can pop your bag down on the conveyor for me, pop it through. And then if you could also empty your pockets, pop those on the conveyor, along with any electronics that are larger than your phone, please. Thank you. Yep. If you could also remove your shoes for me, pop those in a tray, and they'll go through as well. That's great, thank you. Great. So, if you could head towards me, through the machine, hopefully, no beeping. That's great, thank you. So, you just want to go and grab your bag and your shoes and your belongings, and then if you could just step to one side for me, please. Thank you. Okay, so firstly, there's no need to worry. You've been selected at random for a more detailed search. What we'll do is the standard things, check your ID, take your fingerprints, things like that. And then what we will do is take a quick swab of your hands and your bag. We'll have a check through that bag, and then after that, a pat down. Have you had any of this before? Are you familiar with what's going to happen? Okay. Well, I'll explain everything as we go, so there's no surprises. But we'll just take it steady and work all the way through. And then once we're done, you can gather up all your things and then hop onto your flight and enjoy your holiday. Okay? Great. So, firstly, do you have your boarding pass there, please? Thank you. That all looks good. Thank you very much. And your passport, please. Thank you. Where are you heading? And how long are you going for? Very nice. Passport. Right, so next, fingerprints. Have you had your fingerprints taken by the machine before? Okay, so on the pad, you're going to put your thumb first and wait until it beeps. And then you're going to put 4 fingers from the same hand on there. Again, wait till it beeps. And then we repeat the process with your other hand. So, are you ready? Thumb of your left hand first onto the pad for me, nice and flat, and wait for it to beep. Excellent. Next, the other 4 fingers of your left hand. It can be a little bit awkward getting everything onto the pad, but try your best. It will let me know if it's not happy with it, but pop them down and wait again for the beep. Fantastic. Same again with your right hand. So, thumb first onto the pad, much as you did with your left hand. Wait for the beep. Excellent. And again, other 4 fingers of that right hand, all of them onto the pad, nice and flat, and wait for that beep. Yeah. Thank you very much. Nice and easy. Okay, so for the next part, right through to the end, I'm just going to pop on some gloves. And then what we'll do is take the swabs next. One of your hands, and one of your bag. It goes into a machine, straight into a machine, and we get the results almost straight away. So, the swab just looks like this. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, please, is hands just out for me. Fantastic, thank you. Great, into the machine it goes. Excellent, simple as that, you see. And now the same for your back, okay? So, I'm simply going to wipe it over the front of your back, okay? And again, into the machine it goes. There we have it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is unzip your bag and just have a little look through those contents. Okay, great. Do you have anything else booked this year? Did you manage to get away last year? Domestic flights or international? Okay. Just going to take a look in this front pocket as well. How long's your flight today? Oh, okay. What do you prefer, long haul or short haul? That's all zipped back up. That's all absolutely fine. So you followed all the rules. There's nothing in there that shouldn't be in there. That's fantastic. Okay. So what we're going to do now is the pat down. And then we'll take a little look at the results from the machine. And then you're good to go. Okay? Have you had a pat down before? Okay. It's nice and simple. You don't have to do an awful lot. What I will ask is, are you able to comfortably stand for a while with your arms out? Okay, so in between, you'll be able to pop them back down by your sides to give them a rest. But if you're able to pop your arms out with your palms facing outwards for me, when I say, that makes things a lot easier and it'll make things a lot quicker. So, provided you're okay to do that, that's good. What I'll do is I'll take each area in turn. We're going from your head all the way down to your feet. And what we're doing is patting just the outside of your clothes so you can keep all of your clothes on. And what we'll do is we'll either be patting down like this way, and then in some areas patting down that way as well. Any questions for me? Yeah, it doesn't take very long at all. So the best thing I would advise would be to pop those feet shoulder width apart and get nice and comfortable where you're stood. Then what we can do is take one area at a time, and hopefully we won't be terribly long doing That sound okay? Okay. You do have the option to go to a private room to do this. However, we are very, very quiet here today. So if you're happy to go ahead here, we can, or we can head to a private room. It's entirely up to you. Okay with here? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, great. So, what we're going to do, keep your arms down for this one, is I'm going to start with your hair, back of your head, and your neck. Okay? It's a nice easy one to start with. We'll see how we go. Okay. Are you ready? Great. Here we go. How was that? Not too bad at all, right? Fantastic. So for this next part, arms out like we discussed. So, arms out, and when your arms come out, palms like that for me, please. So, arms completely out to the side, palms out, and it's shoulders and arms. Okay, this time. So, going to start this side. So, are you ready? Great. Fantastic. Still okay with those arms? Lovely. This side. Ready? Fantastic. So, pop your arms down for a minute, give them a rest. Okay, great. So what I'm going to do now is just go around to the back. You stay put. Arms will go back out. And I'm going to do the back of your shoulders and down your back. Okay? And then what we can do is arms down again for a quick rest before I come back to the front and we carry on from there. Okay? So, arms out for me with palms out. And I'm going around the back to do shoulders and back. Are you ready? Okay, good. Fantastic. Arms back down for a moment, okay? Good. We're about halfway there. So you're doing really well, okay? So, we're ready to put arms out again, and we're going to pat down the front and then around your waist. Okay, so arms out for me again, palms out. Ready? Okay. Fantastic. Arms down. Okay, good. Doing really well. So, what we have left to do is legs, front of legs, all the way down to your feet. And then I shall head round the back again and we will do butt and then down the backs of your legs. Okay? So, front of legs first, all the way down to your feet. So, arms out for me again. This leg first. Ready? Okay. down to your feet again. You ready? Okay. Superb. Right. Round the back, patting at the top, and then legs round the back. Okay. You ready? Arms out, palms out. Okay, here I go. Fantastic. All done. So, relax your arms down and feel free to pop your shoes back on, pop everything back into your pockets. You can put electronics, bits and pieces, things like that, back into your bag. What I'm going to do is just have a quick look at the machine. However, it hasn't beeped or tried to grab my attention anyway, so I'll just take a quick look at that just while you grab your things. Excellent. Okay, so that's all good. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your patience and your cooperation today. You're free to go. Head off towards the terminal. You know where you're going from here, yes? Excellent. So have a good flight and enjoy your holiday. Bye-bye.